Harling here. What does a man look like when he is suffering from autistic burnout? Like this. I have come to the conclusion that I am not 100% at the moment. I am suffering really badly with my energy levels, to such an extent that I have given up the driving for the time being at least. And to make that absolutely clear to the people who I drive for, I have cut my TACHO card in half, because desperate as the industry is for drivers, people tend to ring up saying, I know you said you're not feeling very well, but you could be desperate. Could you just do us a load? So the answer is, I haven't got a TACHO card at the moment. The answer is no. And I'm focusing on my health. I am 8 kilos overweight at the moment, which is not a lot by most people's standards. Maybe if they are overweight. We have a lot of HGV drivers who are between 20 and 30 stone. And for me, that 8 kilos represents this. So I am carrying around a little carrier bag full of groceries like this all the time with me. And the obvious place to start if I'm feeling low on energy is to get rid of that 8 kilos. So that is what I am doing. And I'm doing it by taking advantage of the fact that I live in North Yorkshire and I enjoy walking in the countryside. So yesterday I took myself off to Whitby. There's just been a shower of rain, which actually has freshened things up nicely. So although there's this sort of heavy black cloud, I don't think there's going to be any more rain. And it's quite warm and quite pleasant to walk in, surprisingly. So I wanted to come down the first thing this morning, but it's 8 o'clock high tide. So that wasn't going to quite work. And I'm here now to walk down to Sands End and have some me time. Striding it out down the beach, sharing it with quite a few holiday makers today, but still plenty of room, and making my way to one of my favourite cafes. It's important to me to promote the better health and wellbeing of HGV drivers, not only for their benefit, but for the benefit of the public. So I want these vlogs to be of interest to everybody, and I'm going to include some interesting facts that are of benefit to the public to understand why they should be interested in improving the health and well-being of HGV drivers. The first fact is that over 200 members of the public die in connection with HGVs every year, and that surprises many people. There is a bus route directly back, should I choose to go on that. I'm walking on the sand that the sea's just gone out over, so it's reasonably firm and it's definitely level. Here I am approaching one of my favourite cafes, looking forward to some food and a nice cup of coffee. The second fact is that 1 in 3 HGV drivers are diabetic, and this has all sorts of safety implications, particularly when you're driving a 44-ton truck, which is a moving missile. That was fantastic food. Really enjoyed that cafe. Lovely cup of coffee. And this is the view from the cafe. I'm going to make my way back down the beach now and go and touch the pier at Whitby. The timing's worked out really well. This setting off now, it's low tide, so the beach is completely free to go back down, easily get back down there before the tide comes back in again. You can see Whitby in the distance there. The third fact I'm going to mention today, which I'll elaborate on more in the future, is that 5 railway bridges a day get hit by trucks. Right, approaching the wall. I have known at spring tides at Whitby the tide to be so low that it's gone out beyond the end of the pier extensions, and I have walked around the pier extensions before now. Only once in my life.